Slightly 10. What if you have a DS11 in progress with an explanatory statement attached before the process with HISAdvocates? No, I'm just kidding. And they sent a letter that they can't give a passport at this time because of taxes. The copper still method was used. Yeah, it doesn't work really well. And it has a regular passport of more than 25 years now. Does this impair getting a passport through your process? HISAdvocates. So Pamela, I'm not going to say that there isn't issues with a person getting a passport where they have taxes. We're doing some experiments where we are doing the IRS well, first and foremost, excuse me, sometimes people get passports still through our process with IRS taxes, even filed in the county recorder. Sometimes, I'm going to guess probably 50% of the time, and sometimes they don't. But we're experimenting right now where we do they'd have to be in the living in the private program. We would do the SSA and the IRS sets of docs, and then we would take that as exhibits within the passport application and submit that saying that the account is under the all caps, and that is not me. And what we do is we basically show them on a new explanatory statement that you would still be eligible as a state citizen due to the fact that those statutes and codes don't apply to a state of the union citizen. Now, we have not, I think we've done 2 or 1. I don't know, Rob can hit me up on wire, but we're still waiting, and there's going back and forth, but at least it's not a straight up denial. But this is a very important thing, in my opinion, because if you do the IRS docs first and you do the SSA docs, there really is no reason why they can't and shouldn't give you a passport as a state of the union citizen. It's normally what we do is the passport, we do the removal of the office of the person, create the foundation, help you with the accounts, getting everything established, do the DMV, IRS, SSA, voters, and then all of that stuff. So, and the point being is it's very important for you, if you have an issue of a lien filed, the next thing that we're working on is a properly effected lien. And this is something that we really need to get across, because a lien filed in a county recorded by an IRS agent is not a properly effected lien. So going to the Secretary of State's office and getting a certified copy of a no lien, you have them search your name and you get a certified copy from the Secretary of State of no lien. And I have some docs that we could do where you preempt the passport process, where you go straight towards the IRS agent. And you can basically send them, hey, a proof that you're not employed by the United States. You do an affidavit that I'm never been an employee of the United States. And there's literally a statute within the IRS code that you must be an employee of the United States for them to lien on anything. Okay. And then we also show proof of the no lien with the Secretary of State. So there is remedy. We don't have very many of them, so we're not putting all of our time in this. But I've gotten liens pulled off bank accounts. I've gotten liens pulled off of homes. I've got liens. I just haven't done it necessarily in this point because not very many people have an issue in getting a passport process done. So we could help you with getting maybe like if you're in the living in the private program, going after the agent first who filed the lien and getting them to remove the lien based on the fact that you're not an employee of the United States. And that's a very powerful tool because it's within their own code.